Hey, what's up? Scott Bokeh here with Imagination Creation Films, and today, well, we're going to be doing this little lighting breakdown. Ooh. So I've done several videos with this setup, and a couple of you have reached out and asked, hey, Scott, how did you do this setup? It looks kind of cool. And I'm like, thanks. You know, I often wonder if my work goes noticed at all, but yeah. So let's do a lighting breakdown. And the best way for me to do that is to just kind of give you a walking tour of it. So let's go do that right now. So the best way to do that is to actually just kind of give you a little studio tour of the setup here. It's not too terribly difficult. The color is really, really bad because those are fluorescent lights and they're not daylight balanced, so it looks kind of like poo. So these are simple little fairy lights from Amazon. They're little tiny things. They're tungsten balanced. You can see they're hanging up here from speed rail. They just go across. They're gaff taped on there and just hanging with two C-stands. And they're in the background with a black cloth just draped behind. That's just up on a roller up there that I have so I can roll down my different setups. And so that's super simple. I mean, if you want those lights, I'll link them down below. They're just simple fairy lights. But I mean, sure. I mean, if you can give me an extra couple of cents. The next thing we're going to look at here is my lighting for me. And that comes with a wonderful color contrast that we're using here. So I have a 1x1. This is a Quasar Crossfade, and it's a 1x1, and it's set to about 3,000 degrees Kelvin. The reason it's set to 3,000 degrees Kelvin is because I want that orange glow to kind of just hit me, just here to give a little contrast and separation from this light. Also, right up ahead, I do have my overhead. It's a daylight balanced light. That's my normal headlight that I use here, and it's just using it. And it gives it a little bit of a separation from the background. And then over here we have the 300D from Aperture with a nice soft box and a grid on it. And it's set to 46%. It's not very bright, and all it is designed to just kind of give me a kiss on either side. Well, a kiss mostly on this side, but it wraps around a little bit because it is a soft light. And then this one gives me the light from behind. And I mean, honestly, it's doesn't look that bad. I think it looks pretty good. I mean, it's a lighting setup. It's the way you should do it. But I mean, when you get done, you just step on your dog and boom, we're back to normal. So I hope that little simple lighting breakdown helped you in what you were asking for, because I'm here to help any way I can. As always, if you have any questions or comments, do feel free to put them in the comment section down below. I do try to read and respond to each and every one of you just to say thank you. Also, if you love this, give me a thumbs up. If you hated it, give me a thumbs down. I mean, fine. We'll be friends. Also, don't forget to subscribe. This channel is a growing community of filmmakers, and we want you to be a part of it. I do have a Patreon if you wish to support me that way. It's just a great way for you to go, good job, Scott. Here's a little tip every month just for you, so we can make great content just like this. And as always, as I like to leave it, don't let your passions center around your life. Let your life center around your passions.